Hey everyone, and today I'm going to be doing a very anticipated video on how to auction flip. So this is going to be the start of a series, and each one will progressively get more skilled and more in-depth. The starting point is that auction flipping is more complicated than the bazaar. There's more risks, and there's more rewards. So the point of that is that in the bazaar, you only have price to look at. I can instantly see the price that someone's willing to buy this for, and instantly see the price that I could instantly buy this for. And then I can assume that if I place an order, it'll get filled at some point at this price. In the auction, it's fairly similar, but you have to know with practice. There isn't as high volume, right? So not as many items sell. So what you want to do is start with items that have a lot are getting sold. So say like Aspect of the Dragons or Dragon Armor. And you want to start with things that you understand. That means start with no enchants, or at least if it's enchanted, nothing that dramatically changes the price. So clean Aspects of the Dragons are an easy thing to start with. You can see that 600k is the cheapest unenchanted Aspect of the Dragon, pretty consistently. And then there's one here for 590k. It only has a couple enchants, but a couple is still better than none. So if you were to flip this, you could buy it, and you could probably sell it for maybe at least 620, right? And then you instantly made 30k right there. And so what you want to do is slowly keep practicing with items and work your way up to a few more enchants. So why you do this is because you're not going to recognize at first what the true value of something is. Like you see this one that's got a ton of hot potato books and it's got Ultimate Wise 1. And so you might see, oh, that seems super good of a deal. But then it's 750k and there's one here for 800k that's pretty much the same thing, but has sharpness 6. So then you wonder, well, actually, maybe that wasn't as good of a deal because Ultimate Wise 1's only worth a couple coins, and this is Sharpness 6. That's worth over $1 million. And so, and Critical 6. And so that's why you have to get used to actually looking for all the little details in the auction. So, like, if you were me right now, and you're in the auction house looking for items, I'd be going through this, and this sword I would buy. It's got triple strike 4. But the main point is Sharpness 6 and hot potato books, because you want to buy things that people won't overlook. You don't want to have a basic sword with no enchants and then for some reason have sharpness 7, right? You don't want a sword that's just like this but also has fuming hot potato books, because people will miss it and it won't sell for ages. And so yeah, you want to just start with items like this. Another great thing to start with is pets, like say wither skeletons are a really easy one to start with, and you just want to slowly get used to them because pets are easy, because the only thing that changes is level at different prices. So this is a level 53 and everything around it is low. So you could make the assumption that I could buy this for 2.9 mil and sell it for right around 3.1. And there you made 200k. And then, you keep looking around for items that stick out in the different pet levels, right? And it comes with time, because the auction house, unlike the bazaar, is prone to being manipulated. That's why you want to start with items that almost can't be manipulated. Aspect of the Dragons, Dragon Armor, it's nearly impossible due to how many are on the auction house, right? You got 31 pages of Aspect of the Dragons. I'm not saying it doesn't happen and that you shouldn't pay attention, that you're not paying 700 mil, but it's less likely. So that's going to be the starting video, and basically how to auction flip is practice. You're going to look for items that stick out along something that you understand. So whether that's you start specializing in looking at ultimate enchants, so say you look at Ultimate Wise, and you're going to be flipping, say, anything that has Ultimate Wise on it, and you realize that it's for cheaper than it should be. Like say this right here, 1.5 mil, is about what it's worth. But this guy, oh, it's a Dreadlord sword. But if you found an Aspect of the End for 1.5 mil, that would be a great steal. And it's only because of the ultimate enchant. That's all it needs to be a great deal, right? And so you want to just start realizing things that you can immediately pick out as being a good deal. This right here, amazing price, right? That is a great deal. I probably just made 1 million coins on that. It's got, it's upgraded, and it's got potato books, and it's Ultimate Wise 5, right? Because the problem, or when you look at how much Ultimate Wise 5 costs, is it is, yeah, I guess it's being manipulated a bit. Let's see what the cheapest Ultimate Wise 5 is. So you can see here, Ultimate Wise 5 is 3.4 mil. So this is worth probably right around 3.4 mil. And that's how you want to start, is again, specialize in something you understand and slowly practice with it. And I'll make a video on how you branch out from that in the future.